Hello, 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 hello. Alright, bet. Back at it. Alright, so we wanted to make a swamp-like area back here. Which I actually think is a good idea. I think these are weird though. Like something tells me they have to be grown in water. Maybe I'm tripping, but it's kind of my understanding of. Alright, that should. Do I have that bone meal on me still? I don't. I think they do need to be in water to grow, which could be problematic, but either way, let's take some bamboo. Got all that. It's a good start. Where do we want to put that spruce at? Oh, well, that one just grew. Hello, governor. Hello. What's up, Jacob? Hope you had a good Christmas. All these cherry trees here. Could probably throw a spruce or two in right here. You definitely did. Nice. Nice. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Couple spruce right there. You get that PS5 you wanted? PS5 acquired. Nice. Nice. That's a dub. That's a dub. Micro in the house. What up, Micro? You had a fun time with your brother? Awesome. Yeah, it's a good time. Spend time with family. Yo, Micro, that pancakes dude he came in here, I forget when it was. I think it was earlier. And he was still talking shit, man. He was still talking shit. I don't know why. I don't know what his problem is. But oh, I forgot to put the acacia trees down. Pancake dude came in here earlier today. I think I was streaming earlier today. I think I streamed for like 15 minutes and I had to get off that. And Pancake dude was in here trash talking you. He was still salty. Alright, where's this acacia wood gonna go? I'm gonna have the swamp over there. I could just wait. I could just wait for all this to fill in, but I kinda wanna put it down. Maybe over here. This isn't a bad spot. Do some acacia here. Who's the pancake? He's come in here a couple times. He comes in the stream and he's a madman. he's really high energy. It's kind of funny, but he was trashing Micro. You coming for him? I think I don't know. He was like, "Where's that loser at?" And he was saying shit like that. You know, he was being a provocateur. Had that small energy. He was in here talking rubbish. In here talking rubbish. Oh, the dark oak. The dark oak. Where's the dark oak gonna go? I feel like we can't have the dark oak front and center. The dark oak needs to be... He sounds salted about being fried on the pan for too long. He certainly wasn't happy. He certainly was not happy. How you'd sizzle them? Alright, we're gonna have spruce here. I think it only makes sense to put the dark oak down here, personally. I don't know what dark oak needs to grow. Let's go ahead and flatten this. What games are you gonna get for your PS5, Jagu? Man, I remember when I was younger, getting a PS4 for Christmas. The first year it came out. Shit was crazy. Just put that dark oak down. I'll have a little dark oak spot over here. I'm making a farm or a forest. Okay, so I'm gonna move all of my farms over here. Here, so I'll go up. I'll let you know what we're working on right now. I did that. So I've decided to expand the entire base. Minecraft, Party Panic, Fall Guys, Roblox, Fortnite, all the goated games. Fortnite is a goated game. Minecraft is a goated game. I don't know what Party Panic is. Alright, so here's the game plan. I took out the wall yesterday because I figured, you know, why am I walling off my base? Like, there's no point in me. No point in me walling off the base. So, instead of looking at my base as contained within walls, I mean, the entire area over here is going to be my base. So we're expanding. This is going to be a forest. There's going to be a swamp area over there. I'm going to move right in front of the swamp. I'm going to put the animals. I'm going to build a chicken coop, a pigsty, and places for the cows and the sheep towards the back over there. And then in front of that, I'm gonna redo these farms. I'm gonna make these farms bigger in through here. So we're gonna have the forest, we're gonna have farms, we're gonna have animals, and then this is gonna open up space for me to build something here. You know, have some more play space up here, because I just felt like I was getting a little overcrowded close by. You know, I just needed to expand a little bit. I need to move the stable, rebuild the stable, and just kind of make nice, you know, make things a little bit nicer, a little more. You know, we're growing up. Well, we had a we had a base that was very elementary. It was very good. It was very solid, but it's time to, you know, graduate. It's time to graduate to the next level. You know, we started with our base. We upgraded this a little bit. Cobblestone door to remember our roots, where we came from. But I think all this is coming out. Can we take a minute to inspect your profile picture? What you mean? What you mean? It's the Among Us. W plan. Yes, it is. It is. But much work needs to be done. Now the other I might need to move this bamboo. My other concern is I'm probably gonna have to flatten a lot of this area here, and then I'm probably gonna have to moving the animals isn't gonna be easy, so I need to build these homes back here first. That needs to be step one. And in order for me to do that, I need these trees to grow. So let me go grab some bone meal real quick. Go grab some bone meal. Because we need that. We need that. Well, let's go ahead and sleep as well. Need to make a place for that camel. I might need to move these beehives. I'll probably move them once I get the farms situated. Sunflower patch is gonna have to go. You could make a few hundred days series. That would be peak cinema. You know, when I get to 1,000 days, I might sit down, learn how to edit, and make a I survived 1,000 days in Minecraft hardcore, and it'll just go through all of it. I might, but we gotta get there first. I'm not much of an editor. Could learn though. Never too late to learn. Bye bye sunflowers. We'll put you somewhere else. The sunflower patch is not gone forever. But let's go hit some trees with bone meal. Let's get this process moving. It's hard to plan when you've got... Hi buddy, I did the double on the day. Had to get the 2-for-1 special, right? Alright, there's one. Nice. Nice. I feel like we need to move this one over a little bit. I feel like right here is a better spot. Mr. Beast also started very small. Look where he is now. I mean, that's facts. He's the biggest in the world. Mr. Beast is probably the GOAT. He's probably the GOAT. I looked at the editing. Your options are slim. Yeah, I mean, the PlayStation has an editing software. But yes, he did. He did start small. That's the GOAT, though. Mr. Beast is the GOAT. Oh! He's the Tom Brady of YouTube. But yeah, editing's tough on PS5 alone. It'd be difficult. But there's a will, there's a way. A lot of the time. Alright. I need some more mangrove saplings, I guess. I don't even know what the name is. Yeah, let's not put that one here. We need it over here. That's the problem. We need it like right. Where's the gap? Where's the gap at? Those are kind of really spread out. In between those two trees is probably the biggest gap. I would say that you are the goated streamer, at least in my opinion. Just make a bridge, bro. What? A bridge for what? Oh, for over here? There we go. There we go. Nah, I'm not ready to build that bridge back there yet. I'm not ready for it. Okay, that's a cool little swampy area. Let's get these cherry trees up. Hmm. Took a lot. That took a lot. And then I want to build steps that go up to the statue that go like back and forth like they have in Japan. The steps up to the dojo. I think that'd be cool. Mangrove looking good. You're doing I mean, you're right. I'm lazy, man. I'm lazy. Yeah, the mangrove do look good. I think I need one more. I need one more right there to kind of fill that gap. I mean, I need a couple more. I need a couple more mangrove over there. To be to be honest, what about some cherry trees on the cliff sides where the steps will be? I think that's a great idea. I don't want to put trees in there yet until after I get the steps construction down because the steps construction, I mean, that's a big project. That's a lot of breaking blocks. That's a lot of building blocks. But I do think it's going to be stone brick. I think stone brick's the way to go. Just regular old stone brick. I originally thought quartz, but the practicality of getting enough quartz, I don't know. I'm a big stepper, Jaden. I'm a big stepper. Doesn't look bad though. Doesn't look too bad. Not too shabby. I'm not gonna hit any of the oak trees. Just the cherry. And I didn't even have enough. Will it be a chicken? Will it be a chicken? Will it be a chicken? It was a chicken! Oh my goodness. What are the odds? What are the odds? Alright, I also need some firefly bushes. I feel like that's a special chicken. Right there. Alright. So, the outline, or the basic outline of the forest is done. Would you destroy this world for content? Probably not. Probably not. I haven't really done anything for content. Um, one big ass step for Brandon. Facts. Facts. I don't think so. Like, that's not me. That's not this world. It's not really what I do. Do people do that? I mean, I'm sure they do that. But, like, what would be the point? Like, I like this world. I love this world. This world is, this world is awesome. What, for a few likes? Nah. Alright, I gotta put these 5 oak trees somewhere. They gotta go somewhere. Says the freeloader. I don't want to put it with the dark oak. I don't even know if these dark oak trees are going to grow. I don't think I've ever seen one grow. I don't know if they take a special environment or what. What? Alright. That's enough tree planting. Gotta figure out. You need 4 of them? 4 what? 4 saplings? 4 dark oak saplings? Oh, so you can't just place 1. I have to do 4 in one area? Like, they're not gonna grow like... If I hit this with bone meal, it wouldn't turn into a dark oak tree right now? Is that what you're saying? Bro, what in the blank income? Okay. I'm gonna need that. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, then I don't even have enough. Oh, what in the blank icon? Oh, we've got some more bees. Alright, we need to light this area up, though. Didn't even think about that. Good look, Fifi. Once again, once again. Alright, I think it's all lit up. I'm gonna not sleep tonight, though, just to see. Alright. See you soon, Micro. I'm gonna... Have I played Geometry Dash? Yeah, I think that's the one with like the orange square and you tap it to jump over the triangles. I used to play it all the time. It was really popular when I was in like middle school. I'm glad to see they're still cooking. What's up, dogs? What up, my dogs? Yeah, I used to play it all the time. Game was so addictive. Oh, that sun looks good. Sun looks good in the mangroves. I need to go get on the happy gas though. See what it looks like on the happy gas. You're built like that? There's like a lot of levels in that game. Like, I don't remember ever fully beating that game. I don't think you can. There's so many levels. It must be hilarious seeing that empty bank account. It is pretty funny. It's pretty laughable. It is pretty laughable, my guy. Alright. Put the sunflowers away. Alright, let's go find Munchkin. I think I left Munchkin over here. At least I thought I did. I hope we didn't accidentally. Okay, there. Yep. Oh, the machine's all ready to go. Oh, we need to make a bunch of fireworks. I need to make a bunch of fireworks. You can beat the main levels, but there are a million of user-made ones. I think I've beaten that game. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I think I've beat that game before. I know it'd be a good idea to make a 4-way bridge. Where at? We've already got one here. Where would it be a good idea to make another one? You've been on this channel since 98 subs? Yeah, you have. That's an OG right there. Super Jacob's an OG. He's been around. Alright, alright, alright. I think we're gonna have to flatten a lot of this. I need to get some height really quickly. Well, actually, I could just look at it from up there. We don't need to waste. Munchkin's a little slow. Go put him back over here. Now here's the thing, I could put farms over here. 10:45, alright. Good night, good night. Until next time. Yo, Micro with the updated profile pic. In the holiday spirit. I probably should have brought some torches. It gets dark up here. You watched it since 72? Oh, you just weren't convinced? You weren't convinced you needed to subscribe? It took you a little bit? Took a little bit of convincing. Alright. So the forest is going to fill up right here. So I should probably build a barn. The barn right around there. I should start my barns. Probably here, right? I don't know, I think I need to flatten all this right here. All this needs to be flattened. Completely flattened. From here over, this whole chunk needs to come out. That's what I think. And then I probably need to move this bamboo in a little bit more. So that I have more space to build. Yeah, this bamboo probably needs to be pushed in. Just a little bit. What up, Ryan? Have I got the armored template on the ancient city in this hardcore? Let me go check. Let me move this bamboo, and then let me go see what my armor trims are looking at. I have them all in the same box. But I'm not sure. I think I have a couple, actually, though. What's it called? What's the name of it? Alright, we got some skeletons spawning over here. That needs to be fixed. Can't have that. Silence trim. The meme reset. Bro, I didn't understand a single thing. Am I... What? What? If the barns will take away how pretty the orchard is? I kind of feel you on that. It might just be best. Honestly, it might be best just to do a whole ass forest over here, or a whole orchard. The entire, well, not the entire thing. What if I did a forest all around the outside and barns and farms in the middle? So the barns and farms are kind of surrounded by the forest. Engulfed in it, if you will. What if it was like that? Let's go take a look. So what if we did trees all around the outside, and then in the middle there was like a little pond, And we could probably up the density of the forest throughout here. Probably push it back a little bit. And then it could be like a little farm that's surrounded by the forest. That's an idea, right? Some of us had the Among Us shaking ass in your profile picture. I thought the Among Us shaking ass was kind of funny, but hey, what do we think of that though? Farms in the middle. If I take these trees back, right? If I cut these trees back a little bit. I already hate this big ass tree right here though. This thing's gotta go. You changed it because some guy didn't like it? Don't listen to these fools. But now he's gonna change it again. He's gonna go change it again. Predicted the 6-7 meme. I still don't understand the 6-7 meme, and I have no interest in trying to understand the 6-7 meme. That's for the children's. Leave that one for the kids. You change your account name, bro? Me? Alright, I missed that one. A little dangerous. Just a little dangerous. You changed your whole fucking channel name? I did. I don't think there's a problem with that. I haven't said nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with changing your account name. Got no issues with that. I think it's much more fitting. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if I want to cover it with Forced. I'm kind of at a loss. Kind of at a loss at what to do. You could also do rows of flowers in the like the fields in Denmark with the farm and forest. I need a picture of that. Farms in Denmark. I'd have to look that up. But yeah, I think that'd be pretty. Damn. I feel like the chat's feisty. I feel like it's been real feisty in here. You a shy girl? I mean, what are we doing in here, boys? What are we doing? There's a lot of hatred in here. I feel like I need a moderator. Do the Parnes coop pigsty over by where the gas is. Now that's more like it. He's back to the Among Us. Oh, we've got a daytime rain, huh? So you think I should do animals? Well, I guess I could. Big booty Among Us. I mean, I guess it makes sense to have the stable, barn. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. I can get behind that. If we do just all the animals over here. If I do all the animals over here. And then instead of squeezing everything, so just do like some giant forest and farms over here. Giant forests and farms over here. Pumpkins, cactus, cocoa beans, all that jazz. And then we'll do barns and stuff over there. I can get behind that. I guess I need to learn how to make a barn. How do you get jungle saplings? I need melons too. I don't think I've ever planted watermelons in this world. I know I've got some melon seeds. Oh, I have way more dark oak. Custom big trees. So, having custom big trees isn't necessarily something that I've really taken into much consideration because they're not natural, but also I'm really lazy. Maybe I could see myself making like one big tree, you know, but I'd kind of like the natural Minecraft tree look. Maybe at some point. I've seen some pretty crazy trees get built, and they do look really cool. So I'm not opposed to it. I don't know if I ever really had a strong inclination to build one though. But that could be something that gets done. Alright, do I still need to level all this? I think I do. I still think all this needs to go. What level do we want to go? Like a Christmas tree. Yeah, definitely. That's a little baby tree. It's pretty lazy, but it gets the job done. Maybe next year we'll do a much bigger tree. You know, something with a little more showmanship to it. I guess I just need to start hacking away at this dirt, right? Trying to figure out the best level in which to do it. Let's start with this level. Of course, the vines are in the way. I don't even have haste on right now. I don't want it to look completely artificial though. Then again, I don't really know how to prevent that. Still need to make that New Year's sign. so weird. I feel like I'm juggling 6 different projects at once. But I think I need to be juggling 6 projects at once because when I focus on one for too long, it's like not fresh. Like I think you need to step away from it and come back to it. Like who knows how long before these farms get done. A storeroom for this area and make it look like a windmill. Oh, that's cool. Fuck. Fuck. It's a cool idea. It's one of those ideas I'm not going to be able to unsee. That's one of those ideas I'm going to have to do now. You know? It is a great idea. Where am I going to put a windmill in here, though? In the middle of it all? I can picture it. I can picture it now. A windmill surrounded by wheat fields. Add it to my shit to do book. Yeah. As soon as I get this chunk of dirt out of here, I'm gonna run over there and write it down. We're gonna run over there, we're gonna write it down so we don't forget it. Alright. Might need to put the... what do you call that pyramid thing with the beacon on top of it? I want to call it a bunker. I know it's not called a bunker, though. Oh my god, what is that thing called? A beacon. A beacon. Might have to set my beacon for haste. Then I'm gonna need to bring back a bunch of torches. Alright, so let's write it down. Bring back some torches. Alright, we've got way too much. Can you build a hexa beacon? I don't even know what that is, homie. I'm assuming it's a hexagon shaped beacon. But does it give you more powers? Like, what would be the benefit of building a hexa beacon? Does it just look cooler, or is there something to it? Oh, I have 16 on me. A hexa beacon. 6 powers at the same time and more range of activation? Well, hell yeah, I need to build a hexa beacon. I mean, shit, let me do that right now. How the hell do I do that? I'll do that right... No, I'll do that right now. Let's go ahead and pick up all these blocks, because I know I'm going to need them for that stone brick I'm about to make. So, like, more beacons? 6 beacons in a pyramid? Oh. 6 beacons? 6 beacons? Homie, you... I ain't rich like that. Holy shit, that means I need to kill 5 more withers? 5 withers. We barely beat one. Should I go fight a wither right now? Should we just derail building this farm? and go fight a wither. I've kind of got the impulse to do it. I kind of want to go do it. And I kind of want to do it right here. I kind of want to spawn the wither right here. I'll fight it in my own base. Fight it in my own base. It's probably not a good idea. I'd have to go get the wither heads anyways. That might take me an hour and a half. I'd have to go to the nether, I'd have to find that fortress, I'd have to kill a bunch of... Look at this zombie horseman, he thinks he's better than me. You glitch the wither on the bedrock. Hold on, we gotta take this guy out. Ow, that kinda hurt. I need some light here. Yeah, I tried to glitch the wither the first time and the whole thing went south. The first time I fought the wither, I tried to glitch it and I had to end up fighting it straight up. It did not go well. I mean, it went well, but it was a lot closer. Five nether stars is crazy work. Or wither stars, I don't even know what they're called. You gotta do it right. If you place them correctly, it does work. Well, next time we'll try to place it correctly. I guess I did not place it correctly. It's a lot of dirt we've got here. It's a lot of cobble. Let's see how they've been doing. Not too bad. Not too bad. Yep, I mean, it's true. All these items do need to be sorted. Well, not some of them, actually. Trip hook could have went in there. What about your water beacon? Is that the conduit beacon? Is that what you're talking about? Then this thing's about to be full. If you're talking about the conduit beacon, yeah, I need to make one of those too. I guess I don't have chests down here, do I? Just throw that stuff in here. Might as well throw the banner in there. Candles are right here, nuts and bolts. How the fuck did you miss that shit? It's right there. I shouldn't be so short with them. Shouldn't be so short with the golems. They're trying. They're trying. Yeah, I'll throw the ore in here. Did not know I had all this coal down here, though. Polished incandescent. Yeah, I'll put that in here. I mean, yeah, these maps can go there. Gold armor there. Glass. I swear I have glass. Yeah, it's right there. A saddle. Saddle could go here. Alright, we need to get rid of these eggs. Man, it's just so easy to get sidetracked with ADHD brain. One thing to the next, to the next, to the next. Nether brick fence. Right there. Let's go toss these eggs. Wonder how many chickens are gonna spawn from this. You've played Bedrock since 2022 and you've never seen a skeleton horse? That's wholly rare. Reminds you of KFC. That's crazy. Yeah, they just spawned one day. I've got a short of it. I got a short of when it spawned in. It was kind of a crazy day. I feel like there's been a lot of rare stuff that's been happening. The zombie horse? I think the zombie horses are pretty common. Now what I'm interested to see is are there camel zombies? Yeah, zombie horses, I've seen them in abundance, but are there camel zombies? I haven't seen one of those yet. I don't know if they exist. You'd think they would. Oh my god, a chicken spawned on top of Munchkin. Yep, in a desert. Okay. I'm yet to see one of those. Alright. These eggs are garbage. What were we doing? I know I was writing down in here build a windmill. Build windmill. Oh man, we still gotta do that villager trading hub. We still gotta do another. I mean, there's just so much. A conduit beacon, a map room, a horse track. The walls of your base look like level of Mario Bros. Fighting Bowser. Oh my god, it does. It does. I had lava in here at one point. It do look like that though. I need dark glass up here. That's what I really need. Alright. Let's get our inventory back to where it was. And we are gonna build torches, that's right. Take a stack of those. And then we'll take a stack of those and make money stacks of those. Throw that back in there. Throw those in there. 2 stacks should be enough. Where did I need those torches at? Was it over here? I think it was over here. Because I just destroyed all this area. I mean, we gotta take all this out too. That's right, we got distracted because I was told to build a hexa beacon. But then I realized that I don't have enough wither stars. We need a lot of wither stars. I mean, I'm down to kill another wither. I'd have to go get the heads though. And it feels like I have a lot to do on the home front. It's like there's a lot to be dealt with here. These farms need to be built. These barns need to be built. The pigsty needs to be built. Those stairs need to be built. Just gotta get our house in order. I feel like all this needs to be dirt too. Where's the windmill gonna go out here? Directly in the middle? I always duplicate them beacons with glitches of the game, but keeping it natural is also an option. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing it. No dupes. No duplication glitches here. I think in the middle where I am, where the stone is. What blocks should it be built out of? Birch? I'm kind of thinking birch wood. Windmill could be tricky. Like the fan part of the windmill, how am I gonna do that? Fences? I'm sure there's a way to do it. I think mainly birch. I think there needs to be a secondary color to it though. I think like a lighter tan, almost like a sandstone color. 18 wither skeleton heads. Well, that's good to know. Next time I go to the nether, I mean, I'll have to make a whole, that'll be a whole ass mission, you know? Of course I left all the dirt back there. I don't think this is gonna be enough dirt. So next time I'm there, I'll get 18. Ooh, cherry. Yes, yes. Because cherry wood isn't like, it's not that pink, right? Or is it? It's kind of pink. It's kind of pink. But it could be like a pink roof. It could be like a birch body with a pink roof to it. And it wouldn't look that bad. It might look a little gay. I don't know, it might look a little gay. Depends on how pink the pink would be offset by the birch. I don't know. Have I ever used the white wood? Ooh, the white wood. Pale oak. I haven't, but I have some. Got a decent amount of it. I think that's probably a better plan. If I use white and birch, I think white and birch is probably the better way to go on that one. Good looks, Micro. I mean, maybe a little splash of pink in there, because there is a cherry tree, so it would definitely look less gay. Yeah, it would look... Wait, am I taking this out? Why am I filling this up with dirt? Am I taking this area out right here? I think I am. Sometimes I just overthink things. Alright. Oh, this place looks so different. I wish I could make a haste potion. Can you make a haste potion? Or is it only an effect from the beacon? No haste potion? Okay. Well, that's good to know. Kinda sucks though. It's also kinda weird. They got a potion for everything, but not haste. I don't think it'd be overpowered or anything. Okay. Goop it up. Goop, goop, goop it up. Alright. Alright, I think this is where the forest is gonna be cut off. I mean, shit, I might as well just take it out, shouldn't I? Whoa, whoa, what was going on under there? Low-key Minecraft is like playing to work. A little bit, a little bit. I mean, you got a job to do, you know? It's a little bit like playing to work. It doesn't feel like work. Sometimes it does feel like work. When it feels like work, that's kind of when I stop. Because I don't want to be playing a game that feels like work. Alright, that's pretty good. I'm gonna have to move this chest eventually. I'm just kind of putting it off because it's gonna be extremely annoying to move. Yeah, it is fun. It's like I mean, it's like it's your own little world. You go out of the Micros is right. You step out of reality into the virtual reality, which is, you know, your own little Minecraft world. It's an escape. It's escape. I think they call it escapism in psychology. Wow, we're gonna need an overflow chest for dirt. Let's put it in here. Put the stone in here. Stone is good though. We'll be able to make stone brick with that. I'll take that coal ore though. Well, let's throw one of them in here. Well, let's throw all of them in here. Who cares? But it's nice. It's peaceful. Or like Fifi said last night, it's serene. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna take out all of this is gonna be gone. The beacon's probably gonna get moved too. I'm probably gonna move the beacon closer. It might be worth building the windmill before moving the farms. Because then I can build the farms around the windmill. If I don't, I'll have to build the windmill around the farms, and that's not good. I should design around the centerpiece I shouldn't try to make the centerpiece fit the table, you know? Something like that. So maybe I should build an outline of the windmill right now. Alright, so there's two ways I can do this. I think the white wood is a good idea. What do you expect to have by day 1,000? I don't know. I have no idea. Hopefully a villager trading hall. Hopefully this windmill done. Everything. Everything. We're not gonna sleep. We'll work around the clock. I don't think I have a lot of birch. Alright, so I'm thinking... Gotta recreate NYC, but day 10,000? Hell no. That sounds like hell. I think the body should be made out of either whitewood or birch, and then the top of it should be made out of the other. Birch body or white body? I think white body, birch top. I'm thinking white body, birch top. Question is... where to start? I mean, probably right there. So, like, when you picture the windmill, it's like... it kind of looks like that lighthouse. A little bit, you know? Like, it has a body, and then it kind of has a top where the thing's connected and spins around. Like, there's kind of a dome on top of a windmill. Right? The windmill I'm picturing has a different color at the top. But I think putting it right there is kind of the spot, right by that dirt block. But I might... okay, I can fill this all in with dirt. I should just fill all this in with dirt. Especially this right here. See, this is the work part of Minecraft. This is the grunt work that goes into the builds right here. Filling up holes with dirt. And I'm out of dirt. But yeah, like right here. I don't want to... I could go right here, but I think the middle was more... I think the middle is more here. It could be here, though. I could just do it here. Say, fuck it. We could just start building. We can just start freeballing it. That's fine. Alright, we need to make a circle. And then... no, that's not how it works. Is that how it works? I'm gonna need a lot more white wood. With your gear, I don't think there's nothing that could possibly kill you. Fall damage could get me. I think fall damage could definitely get me. Okay, wait a second. But I agree. I don't really think there's anything out there that could really get me. I have the void. Yeah. I'm not good at circles, clearly. That's a oval. Alright. The warden could probably kill me if I straight up try to take the warden mano-y-mano. If I 1v1 the warden and broke out of mid. Hey man. Hey. I'm not the best. I'm not the best. It took me a while to get here, so circles confuse me. If I go 3 wide, 2 up, if we just go 2 wide, 2 up, and then 2 back down, and then 5. And then we go 2, 2 up, 2, 5. Go 2, 2 up, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, that's fucking brilliant. I think that's perfect. Let's find out. Yep. Beautiful. It's a damn good circle right there. So, now we just need to do a lot of that. We can have a doorway there. I mean, should we have a doorway on all 4 sides? It kind of looks like the trading hall that way then. Just smaller. Yeah, I think we could do that. Thank you, thank you. And we can do an entrance on... Why not? Why not have an entrance on all 4 sides? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fucking A. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we're getting somewhere. We're gonna need a lot more wood. I forget what the name of the biome. I mean, is it a pale oak biome? I forget. Let's just do too high for now because I think I'm gonna want to start taking it in a level. And what I mean by that is I think it needs to get smaller. I think it needs to get smaller the closer it gets to the top. Alright, we need to light it up. Then we can put a lot more trees down. I might put a pond in here somewhere. Oh, I missed a wall. Alright, then we need to start taking it in. So I'll have to build another circle, but smaller on the inside. It's gonna be a little difficult. Looks dark right there. Is this windmill too big? Or do we think it's a good size? I think it's gonna be pretty fucking big. Should I make the circle smaller? Before we commit. Does the circle need to be smaller? I think it might be too big. I mean, it's gonna be a unit. It's gonna be a unit. I think it needs to be a little bit smaller. It's gonna be massive. It's gonna be massive. Yeah, Fifi, what's your opinion? You think it's Fifi, you think it's gonna be fine? I mean, it's gonna go up. It's gonna be bigger than the lighthouse, proportionally. You know, if we look at the lighthouse and we look at the windmill, like, it's gonna be bigger than the lighthouse. I think it needs to get shrunken in a little bit. Just a little bit. Like, maybe just 2 or 3 blocks. Um, the width of that does not need to be the part that goes up. That's how windmills work, though. Maybe we're just picturing two different type of windmills. My understanding of the windmill is it's gonna go like up to here, and then it's gonna have a fan that points towards the base. Alright, I'll just show you from here. I imagine with a base this big, I mean the top of it is gonna go to like probably up here. So imagine just like a giant, essentially a giant deck, like in the middle of the farm, and then it's gonna have a fan on it that's like this big. Like that's massive. It needs to be smaller. It's too big. It's too big proportionally. It's part of the building process. It doesn't need to be that big either. I guess I was thinking that the part you were building was the storeroom, and you're going to build a windmill. No, so the windmill is going to be the storeroom. Okay, it just needs to be smaller. But the circle is good. So what if we do... I don't know if I can do 5 that way. Well, I guess I could do 5 that way. What if we just bring it in 3? And we just go 1, 2, 3, and then... Well, maybe just 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, too. Um, Wait, is it one of those windmills that generate electricity? No, no, no. I'm thinking like medieval back in the day windmill that they like used to crush grain or whatever they used to crush grain. I think this is a much better size. It's not as circular though. But we might just have to do 3. I mean, it's not bad. It's a much more manageable size, that's for sure. Not gonna have that much wood. Can you dye wood? Or do you have to get it? Okay, yeah, this will be much better. This will be much better. But we can definitely... can open it up. For now, anyways. Don't make it too boxy. I feel you, I feel you. Do you think it's too boxy right now? I mean, the only thing I could do would be this. To try to round it out some more. I could add another. It looks like an accordion. It's gonna go up. Alright, so we didn't like that. Didn't like that. The consensus is no dice. The singular part, me made a birch. I think this is a good. I think this is a good base for what I'm trying to do. If I'm being honest, I think you guys just need to trust the vision. I think we need to trust the vision here. And we just need to bring it in a little bit. Yep, stairs. Stairs will certainly help. And then I'll probably go up another 3 or 5 blocks. Ooh. Okay, and we'll probably go up another 5, or probably go up 3, and then we'll go up another 3, and then we'll do a dome at the top with birch, and then we'll do probably do a birch fan that spins. It's not gonna spin though, but it'll be there. Stairs will help. I'm gonna need a lot more white wood for this one. I'm gonna need a lot more white wood. Is it too boxy? God, it kind of looks boxy. It does kind of look boxy, not gonna lie. I think it's a good start. I'm thinking about even with stairs, right? So I put a stair there, I put a stair there. Haven't had any, yeah, but the stairs aren't gonna work with these. I don't know. I don't know. I need more white wood. Regardless, white wood is required. So I need to go find a place with white wood. I do not believe I have any pale oak saplings. I have to go check that downstairs chest. Doesn't look like it, does it? Nope. Alright, so we need to go find a pale oak biome, I guess, right? Where's the closest one of those? Do I really want to go on that adventure right now? Wow, is that a bee all the way up there? Holy shit, it is. What are you doing up here, buddy? Alright, let's go find Pale Oak. This might be the type of thing I look up in chunk base. Or it also might be the type of thing I can just find pretty quickly. Alright, if I use more than 10 rockets, I'm just gonna come back. That'll be our cutoff. I know I've been in one. I also need a jungle sapling. But I don't even know how you can get jungle saplings. I might be able to get one from a tree like this. It's a lot easier than taking out one of them big boys over there, that's for sure. Alright. There's acacia. Yellow chicken. Oh, these are all jungle. Break the leaves. Don't I have a better chance if they naturally break though? Nothing there. Oh, it's the same percentage? Alright. Learn something new every day. I'm trusting, bro. I'm trusting. That might have been one that just came out. It also might have just been a stick. Nope, we got one. Alright, let's see if we can get a few while we're over here. I wonder why they coded the games differently like that. It doesn't make much sense to me. We got another one. Alright, 2 should be sufficient. Let's go stop over here real quick. Let me borrow that bed real quick, buddy. The villager was in bed. I guess they want me to travel at night, don't they? That's fine. Then travel at night we will. Raining. That like really limits my visibility. Should have brought that compass with me. We've got a swamp here. Got snow. I just don't remember where it is. I do not remember where it is. What? We're just freeballing it out here. We're just freeballing it. The rain is annoying though. Alright. Honestly, I'm gonna call it. We'll find a pale oak one next stream. Everybody, thanks for watching. Until next time. I wonder why it's not letting me sleep through the night. There we go. Alright. Till next time.